Hi everyone, hope you're okay. This is our maths lesson and we are going to be looking at dividing by 2 today, okay? But before we do that, we are going to I'm just going to show you the worksheet that we are going to be looking at. You should have this worksheet here, the divide by 2 one, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to have a little look at something just to help us to be able to do this worksheet, okay? So let's have a look at this PowerPoint that I've got here. I might need to move some things around. Okay, let's have a look here. So what have we got here? We have got here, how many hands have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. How many fingers do we have on each hand? That's right, we've got 5 fingers on each hand. So let's count these in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well done. That's just a bit of a warm up for our lesson today. Okay, let's have a look at this next one. There are 8 socks here. How many pairs can you make? What I want you to do now is to go in your house and find 8 socks, okay? I'm going to go find 8 socks as well. You go get 8 socks, I'll go get 8 socks, okay? Okay. You can pause it if you need to pause it still now, whilst you get your socks, and I'm going to get my socks, okay? So I'm going to get my socks and I'm going to lay them all out in front of me. If you are in the classroom, as part of the key worker bubble, could you get me, instead of 8 socks, could you get 8 pencils or 8 counters each? Okay, so get me 8 of something, okay? Right, I have got, let me check, I've got 8 here. Let's have a look. Can you all see? Here, I'm just in Nora's bedroom. I'm not sure if you can see it though. 1. Right, hopefully you can see my 8 socks in front of me. Okay, so I've got my 8 socks, right. And it says here, how many pairs can we make? So I'm going to make a pair of socks. I've got 2 socks here and I'm going to put them into a group. So that's made one group, hasn't it? There's 2 socks in one group. Got another pair, put them in a group, another pair, and I've put them into a group, and another pair, I've got put them into a group. There, I've got 8 socks, and they have made 4 pairs, haven't they? Okay, so let's have a look at this now. So can you see my 4 pairs? Let's have a look. Okay, let's look at this next part. Oh, it's going to show us here as well. So if you didn't have managed to find some socks, look. Oh, Mrs. Cochrane will be in the way of this one, I think. Should have a 2 underneath. Can you see? There. Well done. Let's look at this next one then. 8 is divided into groups of 2. There are 4 groups. So we had 8 to start with. Well, we still had 8 at the end, didn't we? We've still got 8 socks, but they have gone into a group of 4. So there are 8 socks here, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, haven't I? You should be able to see them at home with your groups of socks, okay? 15 biscuits, 5 in a bag. How many bags? What could I go get you to go get me now to represent the biscuits? Could you go get me 15 coins? Or if you've got 15 biscuits, get 15 biscuits. If you've got, just go find 15 of something, 15 pieces of pasta if you need to find them, okay? go find them and come back to me. And Mrs. Cochrane, I'll find something too. I'll go now. Pause the video. Okay. Okay, I have got 15. I'll show you what I've got 15 of. Put my camera down here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 15 of Nora's little figures. Okay, so I'm going to use them and they are representing my biscuits. And then it says there are 5 in a bag. Okay, so I now need to get 5 into each bag. So this is what I'm going to do first. I know I've got 5 in one bag, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 in one bag, okay? Now I need to start filling my next bag, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got 5 in that bag, 5 in that bag, 5 in that bag. Let's count out my last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 in that bag too. So my 15 biscuits that are represented using these figures have gone into 1, 2, 3 groups, haven't they? Okay, let's have a look at this. It might show us another way of doing it here. Let's have a look. 15 biscuits, 5 in a bag. How many bags? We know we had 3, didn't we? Let's see if it shows us here as well. Can you see it moving? They're moving and putting them into a bag, aren't they? Well done. 15 is divided into groups of 5. Okay, there are 3 groups. There are 3 groups with 5 in each group, isn't there? Okay, let us have a look now at the worksheet that we are doing. It's not that one. That was our English one. It is this one. There are 12 cherries. So can you see that picture there? There are 12 cherries. Let's just count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are how many groups are there? 1, 2. So we could put here 2 because we have got 2 groups, okay? So we've got 2 groups, and I just counted then there was 6 in each group. Now this symbol here is the divide symbol, isn't it? I'm going to draw it here as well. It's the divide. Oh, it's not looking great, that divide, but you can see that's the divide symbol. That means you're sharing it. So we've got 2 groups and we have got 6 in each group. So 12 shared by 2 people. We could pretend that I'm giving one of these to Awais and one of these to Maya. Okay, so we're sharing them with 2 people. So they both get 6 cherries each, don't they? What do we think this might be then? 2 times something equals 12. So 2 groups of something make 12. What can we have here? That's right, well done. It's 6. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that means we know that 2 times 6 is 12. Okay. There are 10 muffins. You can do that one yourself. Have a go at that one. Question B, okay? Complete the number sentence for each array. I'm going to let you do that one yourself as well, because I think you're amazing. There are 14 socks. So for this one, you could go and get yourself 14 socks. Because we've already had 8 socks, you could get yourself 14 socks and put them in pairs and then complete the number sentence. Okay. Oh, let's have a look at this number sentence. Use the number lines to complete the division sentence. 12 divided by 2. Okay, so how are we going to do that on this number line, do we think? So I think what we might do now is we might stop this video here, and I might send another video. No, do you know what? We're going to stop that lesson there. We're going to stop that lesson there for today. So just do these questions today. So I want you to do question one and question two, and just spend some time going over them, okay? And then tomorrow we are going to go from question 4 using number line. Not tomorrow, because this lesson should be on Friday. So your next maths lesson will go from question 4. So what might happen in your work pack is your lessons might just transfer over to the next work pack, okay? Just because I don't want to rush through this too quickly. So we'll have a look at these number lines tomorrow. But if you just spend some time just sharing things out, getting groups of objects, doing practical activities with the children. So you could use your resources and share them by, you could get 10 objects. Let's get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want to share them out between 2 people. Okay, so I'm going to share them out. 1 for myself and 1 for Nora. So I might go 1 for me, 1 for Nora, 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 1 for me, 1 for Nora. I know I had 10 altogether to start with, and I have divided it by 2 groups. I've divided it by 2 people. I have shared between 2 people, haven't I? So have a go with that, with the division, just sharing lots of different groups, and we'll come back to this at our next lesson, okay? I don't want to rush through it too quickly, and I think that's enough for today, okay? So just get loads of different resources that you've got in your house that you can just use practically to share between yourselves, and just get used to writing that division symbol. Or I have shared 10 sweets with 2 people. 10 divided by 2 is, and things like that, okay? Just have a go. Lots of practical ways to do this, and have fun, okay? I shall see you later with my next maths lesson, okay? Bye. See you later, you two.